Welcome! Okay, I'm quite happy about the reaction that you guys had with my last video, but actually still quite confused about what you are expecting about my videos. Because my first video, the one about the wolves, the link is here, was actually pretty followed, even if it was in a really low quality and wasn't really explaining nothing about the techniques or about the history of the was behind that Zippo. So what I decided to do is split the videos in two. This is the video that you are going to look, is gonna be the one about why I made that Zippo. This one is gonna be the one about the tutorial. If you are here to have a walkthrough about how I engraved to have a tutorial, click this link. This is the one. Okay guys, so let's start it. In this period here in Amsterdam, I realized a lot about my vision of spare time and about what's important to make me happy in this trip. In London, I learned to be logic and organized. I had a mental schedule, I was organized day by day and week by week. That was my way to live in that big city. Organized, logic and efficient. The sun in my SandClock, if you want to say, was going up to down, linearly, 24/7, without wastes. A perfect fall. I arrived at last to realize that I didn't enjoy the moment. I wasn't really enjoying the trip. I was enjoying the destination. I was planning the destination. That was an organized way to be. But here I'm actually realizing how to enjoy the moment, how to enjoy all the single part of my trips, because it's not about the destination here in Amsterdam, but it's about the trip itself. I was cycling back home after a job meeting, and I just passed over a park next to the river. It was a beautiful park. Actually, I was mentally busy, I had stuff to do, I had just an important meeting about a new job. So I was going home to have other stuffs, but something inside me, another part of me, asked me to stop and enjoy that moment. And actually, so I did. I stopped there, and this is what I saw. I was living that moment. I was inside that reality. I wasn't supposed to be there, and it was beautiful. If I didn't stop, I was going to lose that moment, I was going to lose that part of my trip. It was the time when I realized, in that moment, then all the sand that I was losing from my SandClock wasn't wasted, but was instead building something new. I was building something with that spare time. I was enjoying the moment. I rediscovered how to enjoy the moment. I actually forgot it in London. Walking in that park or next to the river, I discovered also a restaurant where actually I've been with my girlfriend the day after. If I didn't stop in that place, if I didn't waste my time, if I didn't waste that time, if I didn't stop, I never had discovered that place, and I never had spent such a beautiful day with my girlfriend. I broke my sand glass, and I realized what was the crystals inside that sand, what was comfort in the time. All small moments. I was losing that. I was just focused on flipped my sand glass. I wasn't focused on how beautiful the sand is when it's going up to down. This is the motivation why. That's why I decided to prepare this job. We'll keep this letter with me, probably. And maybe gonna substitute my angel one as well, just to remember me to don't waste, or in another way, to waste time in function to realize how beautiful every single part of that time is. Okay guys, That was the motivation behind the decision of this job. Now I try to divide the majority of my jobs in two different videos. One about the engraving procedure itself, a tutorial, and one behind the scenes of why I decided to do this job, why I decided to use my time to create something new. Guys, seriously, please let me know if you enjoyed this video, let me know if you enjoyed this one, and leave some comments down below. Thank you for your time, guys. Have a nice day.